Please stand for the presentation of colors by the Riverhead NJROTC, the Pledge of Allegiance led by Cadet Petty Officer First Class Sean Daniel, and remain standing for the national anthem performed by Olivia Sulzer.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sean O'Hara, principal of Riverhead High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to Coach Mike McKillop Memorial Field for the graduation ceremony of the Riverhead High School class of 2026. Class of 2026, you may be seated. I would like to begin by recognizing some individuals on stage who helped make this day possible. From our Board of Education, President, Mr. Jim Scudder. Vice President, Mrs. Erica Murphy. Board of Education Trustees, Ms. Kelly Freeborn. Dr. Julio Gonzalez. Mrs. Virginia Healy. Mrs. Healy, thank you for your service to the Riverhead Central School District. We wish you much success in your future. Please welcome Mrs. Cynthia Redmond. Mr. Matthew Wallace. Please welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Robert Hagan. Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Ms. Laura Arcuri. Director of Special Education and Pupil Personnel Services, Mr. Christopher Marino. Assistant Director of Special Education and Pupil Personnel Services, Ms. Melissa DeRosa. Special Education Facilitator, Ms. Amy McKee. Chief Information Officer, Dr. Emmanuel Hernandez. Director of Registration and Student Services, Ms. Tina Marie Rickmers. Director of Fine Arts, Mr. Jason Rockcamp. Director of Health, Physical Education, and Athletics, Ms. Melissa Edwards. From Riverhead Middle School, Assistant Principals, Mr. Philip Cabrera and Dr. Colleen O'Hara. From Pulaski Street Intermediate School, please welcome Assistant Principal, Ms. Jessica Farmer. From Aquabog Elementary School, Principal, Mr. Brian Miltenberg. Assistant Principal, Ms. Jacqueline Kenny. Phillips Avenue Elementary School, Principal, Dr. Stephen Hudson. And Assistant Principal, Ms. Allison Conroy. From Riley Avenue Elementary School, Principal, Mr. Gary Carlson. Assistant Principal, Ms. Jean Grimm. From Roanoke Avenue Elementary School, Principal, Mr. Thomas Payton. Mr. Payton, congratulations on your retirement. We wish you much success and happiness as well in your future. Roanoke Avenue Assistant Principal, Dr. Andrea Lopez. And our high school administration assistant principals, Mr. John LaRochester, Ms. Doreen Mongello, and Ms. Nicole Taylor. I would also like to introduce our senior class advisor, Ms. Caitlin Talmadge. And welcome to all of our faculty and staff members joining us for this graduation ceremony of the Riverhead High School class of 2026. The following people need to be recognized as well because while they are not sitting on stage, today's events would not be possible without them. The entire high school clerical staff, especially our graduation coordinator, Mrs. Angelica Oriana, and assistant graduation coordinators, Ms. Kim Zaleski and Mrs. Indira Abrahamson. Thank you as well to Ms. Jessica Trecco, Mr. Cesar Flores, Ms. Nancy Seabor, Ms. Madeline Garcia, and Ms. Marguerite Martinez Farley. Thank you to our Director of Security, Mr. Terrence Colhane, and all of our security staff and SROs for their hard work and for keeping us safe each day. Thank you to Angelo Aremo, Mike Rowley, Joe Jasinski, and the high school and Pulaski Street custodial teams for all of their hard work and for helping to set up for this evening's ceremony. Thank you, Mr. Anthony Martino, Mr. Frank Sherrata, and the Buildings and Grounds crew for the magnificent preparation of the grounds for us to celebrate upon. Thank you, Mr. Robert Hines and our technology department for all of their meticulous preparation for our live stream. Thank you to our high school PTSO for their amazing support of our students, staff, and programs. Thank you to Mr. Anthony Reed in transportation, Mr. Graham, and the entire faculty, staff, and administration of the Riverhead Central School District for their hard work and dedication to getting our graduates to this point. Thank you to WRIV, who is broadcasting live tonight. And thank you to all of our parents, family members, guardians, members, and friends for your ongoing support and partnership. Thank you. At this time, please welcome seniors from the Riverhead High School Chamber Choir under the direction of Ms. Leandra Wallen performing One Voice.
This is the sound of voices too. The sound of me singing with you, helping each other to make it through. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to mystery. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of all of us, singing with love and will to trust. Leave the rest behind, it'll turn to dust. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of one voice, one people, one voice, a song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice.
Our student body president is described by Riverhead Police Department and Riverhead School District Youth Counselor Ms. Erin Adams as a leader whose character, compassion, and drive have made a lasting impact on our school community. She believes that wherever life takes him, he will continue to make the world a better place through his kindness and commitment to others. Among his many accomplishments, he is particularly proud of his work as an EMT, blood drive coordinator, and volunteer. Through 4 successful blood drives, he helped collect more than 300 blood donations for patients in need while supporting donor registration, outreach, event operations, and donor care. In recognition of his dedication and impact, he received the New York Blood Center's You Mean the World to Me Award. Heading to Stony Brook University to major in human evolutionary biology with plans to become a cardiovascular surgery PA, please welcome Student Body President and Board of Education Student Representative Eric Gabrielson, Jr.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the graduating class of 2026, welcome. Welcome to our families, friends, teachers, staff, administrators, and everyone who came here tonight to support this incredible moment with us. My name is Eric Gabrielson, and it has truly been an honor and a privilege to serve as student body president this year. Today, we are graduating students who will become future doctors, teachers, engineers, nurses, and much more. Every single person sitting in these seats tonight has the ability to make a difference in this world, and I truly cannot wait to see it happen. It's honestly hard to believe how quickly we got here. It feels like yesterday we were just 5 years old, walking nervously into elementary school for the first time, holding backpacks that looked larger than us. Back then, our biggest worries were learning how to tie our shoes or whether we make friends at recess. Then came the journey from elementary school to Pulaski to middle school and finally to high school. Every stage shaped us differently. Through friendships, failures, successes, and challenges, we slowly became the people sitting here today. Graduation is supposed to feel like an ending, but standing here tonight, it honestly feels more like a pause. A moment where we get to look around one last time before our lives changes forever. For years, we counted down to this day. We rushed through mornings, stressed over assignments, complained about tests, waited for the final bell, and told ourselves we couldn't wait to leave. But now that we're finally here, I think a lot of us are realizing it was never really about the deadlines, grades, or exams. It was about the moment in between. The people who became family, the teachers who believed in us when we didn't believe in ourselves. Though memories now mean everything. High school didn't just teach us lessons from textbooks. It taught us resilience and how to grow through failure, heartbreak, pressure, and change. But the truth is, none of us got here alone. Behind every graduate sitting here tonight is a support system that helped us carry through the moments when we couldn't carry ourselves. Those lessons I spoke of didn't begin in our classrooms. For many of us, they began at home, watching the people who sacrificed every day to create opportunities for our futures. And for many of us, this moment represents more than just our own success. To every immigrant parent and family here tonight, thank you. Thank you for leaving behind comfort, home, and sometimes entire lives so your children could have opportunities you never had. Thank you for working long hours, for putting your dreams aside, and for carrying struggles silently just so we could stand here today with the possibilities in front of us. To my mom especially, thank you. You are the strongest person I know. As an immigrant parent, you sacrificed so much to give me the life I have today. Through every challenge, every stressful moment, and every obstacle, you supported me endlessly. You believed in me before I even believed in myself. And there is no speech long enough to explain how grateful I am for everything you've done for me. Every accomplishment I have is because of your love, your sacrifices, and your strength. As for my dad and my Theo Eddie, thank you. Thank you for always being there for your guidance and support. You taught me the value of hard work, perseverance, and staying grounded no matter what life throws at me. I also want to thank my little sister, Jennifer. Growing up, I didn't grow alongside you. In many ways, I helped raise you. Watching you grow has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. You've given me motivation during some of my hardest moments, even when you didn't realize it. No matter how old we get or where life takes us, I'll always protect you and always be there for you. I also want to thank the faculty who changed lives far beyond the classroom, most especially Mrs. Adams, Miss Nigrell, and Miss Almonte. Sometimes teachers don't realize how deeply they impact students. A little encouragement, a conversation, or simply believing in someone can truly change the direction of their life. Thank you for supporting me throughout my school journey and reminding students of their potential. And to some of the people who helped make these years unforgettable, Ella, Evie, Rahish, Chris, Scott, Natalie, Ashley, and Blake, thank you. Thank you for being the friends who stood beside me through every high and low. Thank you for the laughs, the support, and the memories I'll carry long after tonight. You won't just be part of the story, you'll be some of the best parts of it. As we move forward, some of us know exactly where we're headed. Others still trying to figure it out. But I think that's the beauty of this moment. We don't have to have our whole lives planned out tonight. We just need the courage to keep going. And if there's one piece of advice I hope we all carry with us after tonight, it's this. Seek purpose, not validation. The world will always have opinions on about who you should be, what success should look like, and how fast you should achieve it. But the real fulfillment doesn't come from the applause, popularity, or approval from others. It comes from finding purpose. It comes from becoming someone who helps others stay true to themselves and leaves a positive impact wherever they go. Because if these past 4 years taught us anything, it's that we are capable of overcoming more than what we think. So class of 2026, as we leave here tonight, I hope we remember to live fully, to appreciate the little moments while we're still in them, to love deeply, to stay kind, and to become people our younger selves would be proud of. And most importantly, no matter how far we go in life, to never forget where we came from and the people who helped us get there. As we stand here one last time, it's easy to think about what's next, the colleges, the careers, opportunities, and the adventures waiting ahead. But before we rush into the future, I think it's important that we recognize this moment for what it is, a moment we'll remember for the rest of our lives. There's a quote from The Perks of Being a Wallflower that captures this feeling perfectly. And there are people who forget what it's like to be 16 when they turn 17. I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We'll all become somebody's mom and dad, but right now, these moments are not just stories. This is happening. I can see it. This one moment when you know you're not a sad story, you are alive, and you are listening to that song on that drive with the people you love most in this world. And in this moment, I swear, we are infinite. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you. It has become a tradition for the graduating class to present a gift at Riverhead High School. Our next presenters have each made a lasting impact on our school community. Abigail Mayaki has served as Vice President of Class of 2026 for all 4 years while excelling as a 3-sport varsity athlete, blue mask performer, and maintaining a high academic average. Mrs. Malahy describes Abigail as the kind of student who makes a classroom better simply by being in it. Her intelligence, kindness, and infectious enthusiasm and sense of humor have left a lasting impression on everyone fortunate enough to know her. Abigail will attend SUNY Cortland, where she will play lacrosse and major in biology. Adriana Martinez has served as Secretary of Class of 2026 and was a member of Riverhead High School's 2025 Suffolk County Championship softball team. Coach Valachi states, Adriana is someone who leads by example through her natural athletic ability and relentless dedication to improving her game. Her work ethic inspires her teammates to push themselves to be better every day, and she creates a culture of accountability, confidence, and support. Adriana will attend Clark University, where she will play softball and major in health sciences. Ella Capros has served as Treasurer of Class of 2026, Treasurer of Key Club, and Head Photographer and Editor of this year's book. She has also been a CAP presenter for 5 years and a Girl Scout for 12 years, demonstrating a long-standing commitment to leadership and service. Mrs. Gomez shares, when I think of Ella, I first see a smile that lights up any room. She is the kindest human, talented, and so hardworking. Ella will attend Honors College at Stony Brook University and major in psychology. Please welcome Abigail Mayaki, Adriana Martinez, and Ella Capros.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty, staff, and of course, the graduating class of 2026. Thank you to everyone who came out tonight to celebrate this incredible milestone with us. Your love, encouragement, and support have helped each of us reach this moment, and we are so grateful to share it with you. Before we continue, I would like to take a moment to thank my parents. Mom and Dad, thank you for always being there for me, for supporting me through every challenge, and for always pushing me to be the best version of myself. Your guidance, sacrifices, and belief in me have helped shape me into the person I am today. I'm beyond grateful for everything you've done for me, and I love you both very much. I would also like to thank my friends. Thank you for the memories, the laughter, and for always being there for me through both the highs and the lows. High school will not have been the same without you.
Thank you, Ella. Good evening, everyone. As we reflect on our time at Riverhead, it is impossible not to think about the people who have made these years so meaningful. I would like to take a moment to thank my parents for everything they have done for me. My accomplishments mean nothing without them. Their support and hard work are truly the only reasons I'm here today. Your belief in me has meant more than words can express. As young freshmen, many of us heard the same thing over and over again. Enjoy it because it goes by fast. We smiled, nodded, and thought we had all the time in the world. Yet somehow, here we are tonight, celebrating our graduation and wondering where those 4 years went.
Over these past years, we have made memories that will stay with us forever. Some of those memories happened in classrooms, some happened in the hallways, and many happened on the fields, courts, tracks, and sidelines where our school community came together. We all have different memories from our time here, but one thing many of us share is the excitement of supporting our classmates and celebrating their accomplishments both on and off the field.
As members of the student government, we wanted our class gift to reflect that pride and preserve those memories for years to come. On behalf of the class of 2026, we are honored to present our class gift, a mural showcasing some of the greatest athletic moments in Riverhead history. This mural is more than just a collection of sports highlights. It represents dedication, perseverance, teamwork, and school spirit. It tells the story of students who gave their all, supported one another, and created moments that brought our community together.
Every graduating class leaves its mark on Riverhead in a different way. This mural is our way of honoring the students, athletes, coaches, and fans who have helped make our school what it is today. We hope that future students walk past it and be reminded that they too have the opportunity to create lasting memories, achieve great things, and contribute to the story of Riverhead High School.
As we prepare to begin the next chapter of our lives, let us take a moment to appreciate how far we have come. Think back to the person you were as a freshman and the person you are today. Through every challenge, accomplishment, setback, and success, we have grown together.
The future may be unwritten, but one thing is certain. The memories we made here and the connections we built will stay with us forever. Thank you to our teachers, coaches, families, friends, and classmates for making these years unforgettable. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Our class of 2026 president remained active as a varsity athlete, Blue Mass performer, and fine scholar while overcoming 2 major surgeries in sophomore and junior year. Riverhead Middle School math teacher Miss Reed shares, "From the first day of 7th grade, I knew she was extraordinary. Maybe it is because we share the same first name or because I had her mother as a student, but more likely because of her infectious smile, incredible leadership skills, strong work ethic, and limitless potential. Regardless of the reason, we are undeniably better for knowing her. I am certain that whatever path she chooses, she will leave her mark. She will be attending East Stroudsburg University and will be majoring in exercise science, providing us with the perspective of the class history. Please welcome our class of 26 president and the birthday girl, Michelle Perez."
Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and the class of 2026. My name is Michelle Perez, and I've had the privilege of serving as the class of 2026 president. The day we have been waiting for has finally arrived, and I think we can all agree with the statement, the year will truly fly by. Today, I have the honor to stand before you to highlight remarkable achievements from the class of 2026, while also bringing to light the journey we took to get to this moment. Before I begin, I would like to thank my family, specifically my parents. Thank you for your unwavering love and support and for believing in me through all the tough times. I would not be the person I am today without the both of you. To my grandparents, gracias por ser ejemplos de fe y fortaleza. Su apoyo ha sido una bendición en mi vida y no sería quien soy hoy sin ustedes. Los quiero mucho. To my big sister, thank you for guiding me through this path. You have helped shape me into the person today. Even though Google may be free, having an older sister who already survived high school and college is way more reliable. And to my fellow friends and family, I would like to thank you for your support and all my achievements. Believe me when I say I always had a crowd cheering me on. Whether it was attending my volleyball games or watching my theater productions, the support has meant so much to me, and I am forever grateful for each and every one of you. I would like to thank the Riverhead faculty and staff for their countless hours of hard work and dedication these past years. To the teachers, the class of 2026 would not be the young men and women we are today without you. From lessons in the classroom to advice utilized in the real world, we are forever grateful for each and every one of you. Now I would like to take a moment and give a special thank you to Miss Michelle Reed. I've had the privilege of having her as my teacher in the 7th grade to now having her as my mentor throughout my high school years. She has made a lasting impact in my life and many of my fellow classmates. Her hard work and dedication to her students has never gone unnoticed. She is truly a one-of-a-kind person, and everyone who has had the opportunity to experience a relationship with her should be beyond grateful for that connection. Mrs. Reed, you will be dearly missed by the Riverhead Central School community next year, but I wish retirement brings you happiness, relaxation, and the joy you deserve. The past 4 years of high school have been filled with accomplishments for the class of 2026, both individually and as a whole. We've learned together, grew together, and also made great memories along the way. September 2022, we stepped foot into the high school for the first time. Having a hard time finding our classes, we made our way around the building while being yelled at by the upperclassmen to not stop in the middle of the hallway. It was a year filled with many firsts. Our first pep rally and homecoming, first AP classes, and first varsity and JV games. Even with the nerves, our class was still determined to make it the best first year. We won first place in the homecoming floats with our float of Superman. We got to participate in the Powder Puff tournament, which is where the girls play football and the boys coach the girls. Even as freshmen, we became the Powder Puff champions, defeating the junior and the senior class. Riverhead Blue Mass took the stage in the fall to perform Little Shop of Horrors and the prom in the spring. Freshman year was only the beginning. The following year, we stepped right back into high school, now as sophomores. No longer carrying the nerves we had as freshmen, but still facing the intense workload and rigorous classwork. Homecoming season came around and we built our super villain float of Poison Ivy, winning third place. The Powder Puff took place once again and we couldn't wait to compete. Unfortunately, we fell short of becoming back-to-back champions and finished second place, but we still enjoyed playing even in the freezing cold. Blue Mass put on the performance of Mean Girls in the fall and Newsies in the spring. Student government also organized the first ever Battle of the Classes, a competition between all 4 grades. Not surprisingly, we took the win as sophomores and became the first ever champions. Junior year definitely lived up to the expectations, as it was both stressful and exciting. It was the year to begin touring colleges and taking the SAT and ACT. As our workload increased and the reality of preparing for life after high school began to set in, we still found plenty of opportunities to make memories together. Blue Mass put on an outstanding performance of Sweeney Todd and Something Rotten, showcasing their incredible talent within our community. We reclaimed our title as Powder Puff champions and once again proved our class spirit by winning Battle of the Classes for the second year in a row. Our softball team also had an unforgettable season, earning both league and county championship titles. Whether it was cheering from the stands, celebrating victories with friends, or simply making the most of our time together, junior year gave us memories that we will carry long after graduation. Senior year gave us one last chance to make memories together, as it was the class of 2026 certainly made the most of it. It was now our last first day, last homecoming, last time walking the hallway with our friends. Walking into school for the last time. Okay. Walking into the school for the last time and seeing the kid backpacks and decorated cars brought a bittersweet feeling. The moments we took for granted were now moments we will cherish for eternity. While our class continued its winning tradition by once again claiming the titles of Powder Puff champions and undefeated Battle of the Classes champions, I would like to shout out Coach Billy and Coach Peter for coaching the Powder Puff team 4 years in a row and always leading us to victory. Blue Mass brought incredible performances to the stage with Descendants and Legally Blonde. Senior Olivia Solzer received a nomination for Best Lead in a Musical, along with Molly Parsons, who was nominated for Best Choreography and Outstanding Performer. A big thank you to our director, Laura Nitty, for pushing us out of our comfort zones and for the countless hours spent making sure we perform at our very best. Riverhead NJROTC had a remarkable year. At this year's Southold Area 2 drill meet, they won Distinguished Unit for 2026 and was also honored with top 5 units of NJROTC Area 1. Our athletic programs had an outstanding year as well. The softball team secured its 3rd consecutive league championship, highlighted by Jordan Kwasna's historic 3-home run game, the first of its kind in school history. Evelyn Torres Reyes continued to make our school proud through her accomplishments in wrestling, while the baseball team gave us plenty of exciting moments through their season and making it into playoffs. The boys golf team remained dominant, finishing undefeated and defending league champions for the 4th year in a row. Senior Colby Barron qualified for the state championship for the 3rd consecutive year and placed 18th out of 99 golfers at the New York State Championship Tournament. On the track, Dwayne Morgan had a remarkable season, becoming a Section 11 county championship champion, breaking the school record in the 110-meter hurdles and earning first place in the event. Dwayne also competed at the state level, finishing 3rd overall in Class A for the 400-meter hurdles and placing 2nd in the New York State Federation 400-meter hurdle finals. A huge congratulations to our seniors for that. As we stand on the verge of a new chapter, I want to take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey we've shared together. These past years have been filled with challenges, growth, laughter, and countless memories. Not only have we learned from the teachers, we have also learned from each other. As a whole, we learned the true meaning of friendships, resilience, and determination. As we move forward into greater and bigger things, never forget what you learned and always be ready to face whatever the future may bring. This may be the end of one chapter, but the start of a brand new one. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it.
Great job, everyone. Thank you. Riverhead High School is proud to honor those with the top 20 highest academic grade point averages. This is an extraordinary group of students, and it is my pleasure to introduce them. When I call your name, please stand. Beginning with number 20, heading to Stony Brook University to major in psychology, Evie Sambets. Number 19, off to study elementary education at the University of Rhode Island, Madeline Sullivan. Number 18, heading to the United States Military Academy, West Point, to major in war studies and minor in physics, Caleb Gatto. Number 17, going to Boston University to major in biology, Kelly Lopez. Number 16, majoring in psychology at Stony Brook University, Ella Caparos. Number 15, heading to the University of Amsterdam, Netherlands, to major in international relations and minor in public policy and governance, Olivia Pluchal. Number 14, off to the State University of New York Maritime College, Navy ROTC, to study electrical engineering, Danica Sweeney. Number 13, heading to Stony Brook University, majoring in globalization studies and international relations, Sarah Hossein. Number 12, majoring in neuroscience at the State University of New York at Geneseo, Olivia Esposito. Number 11, heading to Stony Brook University to major in health science, Danielle Polakowski. Number 10, going to Ithaca College to major in music education, Christian Seymour. Number 9, heading to Binghamton University to study actuarial science, Carly Morgan. Heading to Binghamton University, majoring in mathematics, Dwayne Morgan. majoring in adolescence education and mathematics at the State University of New York at Geneseo, Addison Heck. Number 6, heading to Boston University to major in marketing, Joanna Lopez. Number 5, heading to Villanova University to study finance, Tatum Suter. Number 4, off to Rochester Institute of Technology to major in information systems, Joshua Ward. Number 3, heading to the University of Central Florida Honors College to major in aerospace engineering, Alex Sliwak. And the salutatorian for the class of 2026, heading to Temple University Honors College, majoring in political science, Oliver Earl. And the valedictorian of the class of 2026, heading to St. Joseph's University to double major pre-law in history and political science, Aidan Foss. You may be seated. And now it is an honor to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2026. He is a recipient of the New York State Retired School Administrators Association Citizenship Award, which recognizes students who exemplify outstanding character, leadership, and service. He is also proud of achieving a personal goal that required tremendous dedication and perseverance, breaking 5 minutes in the mile. According to social studies teacher Mr. Garrett Moore, his leadership, work ethic, and inquisitive nature have challenged both his classmates and his teacher to be better each day. Heading to Temple University to major in political science, Honors College, please welcome the salutatorian of the class of 2026, Oliver Earl.
Good evening, Riverhead High School, friends, family, and esteemed guests. It is my honor to be able to speak to you all today on such a momentous occasion. For today is not just a celebration, but a time to reflect on our identities, successes, and struggles alike. I must admit, I was really nervous to write this speech for you all. You're my largest audience to date, and I knew I'd want to make you proud. But the fear of moving forward is a good thing, so I'll carry on anyway. These last few months of high school have made me reflect on the past 18 years immensely. From the early memories with my two determined and courageous parents, Eilina and James Earl, to the times friends have picked me up after a fall, I'm thankful for it all. To give you a better idea of who I am, I'd like to tell you all a story from way back in kindergarten. Back then, without any worries of the real world, my imagination was seemingly endless. Well, one day, our teacher told us to draw what we wanted to be when we grew up. Now, the other kids were, of course, picking real and sensible careers to share with the class, but not me. No, after looking down at my paper, I figured there could only be one possible choice for me: a Christmas elf. Yes, just like Buddy the Elf. And even though the class laughed, I was proud of my choice. See, for me, Christmas was the absolute best time of the year. Between the soft glow of Christmas trees and the smell of garland, it felt simply magical. Christmas made me believe that anything was possible. It was only when I would grow up that I would realize Christmas doesn't last all year. But even now, years since my last Santa letter, I find that unwavering idealism still rests right here in my heart. The world is not always a simple place. The realities we face are hard. But I firmly believe that only when we fight for the best outcomes for ourselves, for our friends, for strangers, can we all move forward as one. As I look at the world around me, I see the struggles and suffering all around. And I must admit, it's hard to hold on to the bold hope that's always found a home in my heart. And beyond the worldly conflicts brewing all around, there's a deeper, more universal struggle within all of us every day. The struggle to do better. It's scary to know that every step we might take might not be the right one. That one choice may lead to gleaming success and the other failure. That every one of our actions has its consequences. It isn't fun. It's not even remotely smooth, but this quest to improve is how we know we're alive. We trip and we fall and we break each other's backs doing it, and that creates tremendous fear in us. But we must continuously break in order to build up our hearts into the pillars of courage, care, and fortitude that we all admire. It hurts to mess up, but that's a good thing because that is how we learn not to make the same mistake twice. Muscles must tear before they grow stronger. We humans are not perfect. I'm sure not. But that means we have something else, something far greater than perfection. It's called grace. Grace is messing up and knowing you did. Grace is choosing to change for the better. Grace is choosing dialogue over just shouting. Only through grace can we heal the world around us and provide ourselves with the future worth fighting for. Let's use the mistakes humanity has made to finally teach us to place good over evil, empathy over apathy. There's something that I've recently considered that I'd like to share with you all today. My parents can attest to this. I often debate about the differences between what makes a good person good and a bad person bad. And I've come to believe that being good means actively improving the lives and world around you. It means taking what you need while also giving back to the world. Being bad means only taking. So if good people are those who sacrifice their energy to put just a bit of extra kindness, justice, joy into the world, bad people are those who believe in keeping all the joy, health, wealth, and power to themselves. Now, doing good is no easy task. It's not easy to give up your time and energy to the world when keeping it all to yourself would seemingly make your life better. This got me thinking further, that there are two types of good. Ambitious and proud people like myself often suffer from the idea that doing good means making measurable, powerful changes. Changes that people could point to that if you didn't do, then progress would never have happened. That you must push the levers of society. And that is well-intentioned. But I believe that there is another kind of good. I read a quote recently that went like this: "A candle does not work to light the darkness around it. It simply exists." Interesting. See, the world right now is, unfortunately, a dark place. There are battles being waged all around, whether it be for democracy, life, the environment, our intelligence. We hear the shouts of those who bring this suffering and the cries of those who seek relief. These things are the darkness that appear to us like a raging storm in the desert. But if the darkness is the chaos, then that makes us the candle, the sparks of change. I was once lost in this darkness. My spark was fading, but before it could be lost, I found hope. And I didn't do it alone. I was lucky to have help. My spark was slowly brightened until eventually I became the fire that I am today. Now imagine how many sparks are lost in the darkness as we speak. The beauty of life is that if we choose to be the candles, to light the darkness, then maybe others who need help will see your glow and see what's possible. The power of being the candle of good is that just by existing, we can show 5, 10, 20 people that their lives are worth living too. If we are to change the world, we only need each other. We need only to change our sparks into fires, fires that will become blazes, and blazes that can become beacons of inspiration. So maybe it won't be anyone resting in a high tower or some grand palace that will make the change. Maybe, just maybe, it's right here in Riverhead. Because if just a handful of people choose to fight hate, violence, racism with kindness, intelligence, and perseverance, then maybe the chain reaction begins today. Just think, an explosion of change consuming everything across the world, starting right now, right here. Revolutions come to those who believe they will happen. The path ahead is not the easy one. I look at myself, my future, and I see a person whose choices will define him. But today I challenge myself. I challenge myself to never stop learning, never stop exploring, and never, ever stop dreaming. Because one day, when all is said and done, I want to look back and rest easy knowing I became the person I am dreaming of right now. So dream, 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 and dream on. Because if I can make my dreams come true, then I bet you all can too. Thank you.
Thank you, Ali. I would like to invite seniors from the band to join the Riverhead High School Concert and Symphonic Bands one last time to perform Hey Look Ma, I Made It, under the direction of Mr. Joseph Randazzo. As with the Salutatorian, it is an honor to introduce the Valedictorian of the class of 2026. In addition to his outstanding academic record, he has distinguished himself through his intellectual curiosity and willingness to challenge himself. Beyond the classroom, he has demonstrated the same commitment to personal growth through his involvement in scouting and is currently working toward earning the rank of Eagle Scout. According to physics teacher Mr. Gregory Wallace, in my 25 years at Riverhead, I have never taught a student with his intellectual ability who doubted himself so much. By learning to trust himself, take risks, and step outside his comfort zone, he discovered that true growth comes through challenge and adversity. Heading to St. Joseph's University to pursue a double major pre-law in history and political science, please welcome the valedictorian of the class of 2026, Aiden Foss.
Good evening, members of the Board of Education, Riverhead administration, faculty, and family and friends of the class of 2026. My name is Aiden Foss, and I am honored to speak on behalf of the Riverhead High School class of 2026. I would like to start out by saying that this speech took me a long time to begin. I couldn't really wrap my finger around what I wanted to say or how I wanted to say it. That being said, I procrastinated a lot. Then during my last AP test, something hit me. I finally realized that this chapter in our lives is almost over. This would be our last sports season, our last AP tests, our last concerts, our last days of high school. All of this made me think back to when high school first began. We were embarking on a new school where we would form new friendships and strive to become the best versions of ourselves. When we started as freshmen, graduation was not even a thought. It seemed like it would take forever to get to this point. However, now that we're here, it feels like it was too short. While there are many challenges, like AP tests, regions, and just learning how to adapt in high school, there were so many great moments, like making it to playoffs, music accolades, and completing something that took a while to finish. Through these ups and downs, our experiences during high school have taught us resilience and have turned us into the people we are today. We have worked to master skills that interest us and to grow every day. Whether it was in sports or academics, our hard work has paid off. Walking out of those high school doors as students for the last time, we are better prepared for all that life has to offer. Like anything new, this came from learning how to adapt and adjust. We built relationships with teachers, faculty, and peers, helping to guide us through this time of our lives. These relationships are what provided us with the connections and support that were necessary to succeed. The people who have supported us have been by our side throughout high school. I believe that one of the biggest lessons we could take away from high school is that the people who you choose to surround yourself with will have a significant impact on your success and life as a whole. If you choose to be surrounded by people who will bring you down, then that's just what will happen to you. However, if you choose to be surrounded by people who consistently support and guide you, your mindset will be stronger and you will be better equipped to achieve your goals. These relationships have played an important role in my life personally. Without these people, I don't think I would be where I am today. Thank you to my parents and family for helping to keep me focused and determined to achieve my goals. Thank you to my friends who have been helping me and supporting me through my ups and downs. And finally, thank you to my teachers. From kindergarten to this year, teachers like Mrs. Finter, Miss McDonald, Mr. Wallace, Dr. Quay, Mr. Randazzo, Mr. McHugh, and so many more all inspired me through their passion for teaching, which made me want to push myself to be better than I was the day before. I strongly believe that if people develop positive relationships of support, they will be able to achieve goals that they may have never thought were possible. As we all move in different directions after high school, the connections that we made in high school will remain with us and be the foundation for the rest of our life. As you forge ahead, continue to build new relationships, just like you did in high school. It will help you to feel more confident as you embark on your next path. Always work hard. Live your life by spending time with your friends and family and enjoying the journey as you continue to write your story. These may be our last moments in this chapter of our life. However, it is also the first moments of a whole new chapter. Just like high school, the next chapter of our lives will feel long at first, but go by in a flash. Don't waste opportunities. Take advantage of all that life has to offer. A wise man once said, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it." Congratulations, Riverhead High School Class of 2026.
Thank you, Aiden. Early this month, many of our graduates participated in BOCES graduation ceremonies. These students completed course programs offered by Eastern Suffolk BOCES in a subject that they have a passion for. Please stand if you completed a program as a junior or a senior at H.B. Ward Technical Center in Riverhead or Bixhorn Technical Center in Bellport. Congratulations. Congratulations to each of you, and continue to pursue your dreams. If you are a CTE student that participated in the Skills USA competition, please stand. Thank you. And when I call your name, please stand. Angela Oliva Tokai, second place in the region, nurse assisting. Dulce Contreras Casia and Jose Gonzalez Ignacio, second place in the region, quiz bowl team. Congratulations. And now I would like to recognize our top CTE student. She has the highest GPA of all CTE students, and she will be attending the Eastern Suffolk School of Practical Nursing to study nursing. Please stand, Jaslyn Montenegro Polanco. Each year, we have an opportunity to recognize students who have achieved perfect attendance for consecutive school years. Please stand when I call your name, and please join me in congratulating for 1 year of perfect attendance for the 25-26 school year, Alejandro Ayala Mora, Madeline Cajon Moscoso, Jolisa Hayden, and Melanie Ramirez Cordova. For 3 years of perfect attendance, Carlos Lucas Elias and Evie Sambets. And for 4 years of perfect attendance, our valedictorian, Aiden Foss. And before I begin my final thoughts, I would like to acknowledge a very special group of students. If you are joining the military after high school, please stand. We thank each of you for your future service. Class of 2026, over the past 4 years, you have accomplished a great deal. You challenged yourselves in the classroom, on the athletic fields, on the stage, through community service, career and technical programs, clubs, and activities. Along the way, you discovered talents, developed new skills, formed lasting friendships, and created memories that will last a lifetime. As you leave Riverhead High School, you are stepping into a future filled with opportunity. Some of you have a clear plan. Others may still be figuring out what comes next, and both are perfectly okay. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail." The road ahead will not always be clearly marked. There will be moments when you are asked to make decisions without knowing exactly where they will lead. There will be challenges, setbacks, and unexpected opportunities. When those moments come, trust yourselves. Trust the foundation you have built here. Trust the lessons you have learned, the relationships you have formed, and the resilience you have developed. Author Daniel Pink reminds us, the future belongs to those who can learn new skills, connect old ideas, and apply knowledge in ways we can't yet imagine. The world you are entering will continue to change. The ability to adapt, continue learning, and approach challenges with curiosity will be among your greatest strengths. Class of 26, thank you for the impact you have had on our school community. We are proud of your accomplishments, grateful for the memories you leave behind, and excited to see the paths you create for yourselves. Congratulations. We wish you happiness, success, and fulfillment in whatever comes next, and wherever life takes you, you will always be a blue wave. At this time, I would like to invite our Board of Education, Dr. Hagan, Ms. Arcuri, Dr. Mulieri, to join me for the moment you have earned, the moment you have been waiting for, the awarding of diplomas. Oh, Vince just got a shout out. Yeah, he did. That's all right.
Aiden Christian Foss. Oliver St. James Earl. Alex Sleewack. Joshua Ward. Tatum Sorter. Johanna Samantha Lopez. Addison Rose Heck. Dwayne Ty Morgan. Carly Elizabeth Morgan. Christian Michael Seymour. Danielle Elizabeth Polakowski. Olivia Grace Esposito. Sarah Hossein. Danica Ann Sweeney. Olivia Joyce Flochow. Ella Marie Caparos. Kelly Samantha Lopez. Caleb Gatto. Madeline Emily Sullivan. Evie Sambetz. You got that?
Jasmine Polanco. Jaslyn Polanco.
Abigail Beth Mayaki. Adriana Michelle Martinez. Michelle Sophia Perez. Victoria Arendt. Eric Leo Gabrielson Jr.
Yaritza Yusel Aseo Andrade.
Jairus Aguilar Angel. Luis Aguilar Angel. Neerlix Aguilar Gonzalez. Kalia Aneta Aguilar Sanchez.
Jasleen Diana Alcala. Gabriel Christopher Conrad Allen. Joseph Alpe. What's your name? What? Oscar Alvarado Guerra. Jorge Alexander Alvarez Lopez. David Isai Alvarado Melgar. Andrew Jeremy Amaya. Jacqueline Amaya Rubio. Matthew Andruski. Salome Rach Arboleda. Catherine Yasmin Arias. Ryder Atkinson. Alejandro Sebastian Ayala Mora. Fernando Bach Zet. Aiden Lee Bonner. Colby James Barron. Diego Amando Barreto Yunga. Allison Estela Barros Solano. Emma Basurto Vasquez. Edward Joseph Bedell. Jazira Arne Belcher. Joe Sebastian Blanco. I got you. Berlin Jace Blum. What do you guys want?
Sadie Maranaya Bach. Oleski Bodanuk.
Yafet Yadiel Bolanos Fernandez. Yasmin Bonilla Blas. Pablo Bonilla Cruz. Genesis Bonilla Guerra. Jessica Bonilla Urbano. Junior Bueno Ponce. Luca Burkaskaite. Eva Francesca Bureski. Jordi Danilo Calderon Montes. Cadence Kali. Iris Angie Calle. Henry Rafael Kamei Uyu. Eli Emanuela Camarada. Jeffrey Dariel Canales Mendoza. Nehemías Canel. Charlene Canel Hernandez. Will Alfredo Canel Stutuj. Amanda Cante.
Ellie Anna Capone. Sergio Cardona Diaz. Lee Antonio Cardoza. Sofia Carranza.
María Caridad Carrasco Piña. Justin Miguel Carrillo López.
Ava Rose Carter.
Josué David Adonis Castillo Barrios. Anthony Danilson Castro González. Amanda Daniela Catalán Rivera. Iris Giselle Ceballos Rojo.
Antonia Garderna. Amy Alina Chavez. Sorry. Dalen Victoria Chavez Lopez.
Michelle Eileen Chirinos Montoya. Loida Angelica Choch Ruiz.
Julia Elizabeth Chioch.
Kimberly Ann Cisneros. Steven Rafael Cisneros.
Wally Rodney Coach Jr. Kira Coggins.
Madeline Cojon Moscoso. Mariana Colin.
Dulce Contreras Castilla. Giselle Autumn Cook. Isabella Michelle Copeland. Raymond John Cote IV. Kalia Collin.
Jocelyn Covarrubias Gómez. Jonathan Francisco Criollo Barbecho. Natalie Sara Cuscul Hernandez.
Eric Chertsky. Guys, wait a second, right here. Until we say your name, don't go. Ever De La Cruz.
Brandon de la Rosa Muñiz. Caroline Suseli de León Chávez. Jocelyn de Paz Julián.
Julianne Claire Delaney. Logan John Dempsey. How do you say your middle name? Malik Zephaniah Dennis. James DeStefano.
Kami Yarisa Díaz Méndez. Brian Alberto Díaz Orrego.
Adina Maybell Diego Felix. Dioria. Jaden Diorio. Ty Diorio. Sarah Diane Dinko. Robert Doremus. Sean Patrick Daughtry. Connor Downey. Connor Downs. Jensen Dolmovitz. McKenna Jensen Dolmovitz. Brooke Remington Eastwood. Anthony Ellis. Anthony Ellis Marquez.
Yvonne Ilazalde.
Christian Escobar Romero. Gabriel de Jesus Esteve Guzman.
Tiffany Jacqueline Estrada Zambrano.
Delilah Jayla Evans. Jesse Falero.
Andrew David Fares Cajamarca.
Melvin Flores. Diego Flores Gonzalez. Enel Nicole Flores Ortiz. Kimberly Michelle Flores Hernandez. Ty John Ford. Natalie Fothergill.
Dígame otra vez de nuevo.
Humberto Francisco Sebastian.
Karen Vanessa Blanco Gómez. Franco.
Jackie Franco Gullian.
That was the one that just went.
Sharon Fuentes.
Jordi Fuentes Paz.
Rosie Fulton.
Lydell.
Tatum Lydell Fun. Ava Amanda Gabrielson. Max William Gajowski.
Kenan William Galarza Nava. Ashley Yaslin Galdames. Justin Galdames Marquez.
Rahish Gallo. Camila Garcia. Emerson Garcia.
Yendi Emilce Garcia. Zinzi Jasmine Garcia Aguilar. Yenfer Garcia Alvarez.
Catherine Fabiola Garcia Reyes.
Luis Daniel Garcia Tocay.
Jaden Patrick Glensner. Humberto Gonzalez Samaron. Braylon Michael Grigg. Zoe Guastella.
Shirley Guechay Yarama.
DeMarco Rego Giti.
Wait a second. Wait a second, guys. You gotta wait until we say your
Emir Angel Golson.
Elizabeth Yasmin Guzman. Amelia Rose Haas. Jolissa Kadia Hayden. Abdullah Haydar. William Francis Xavier Healy. Daniel Heimrath. Gwendolyn Anna Erb. Brandon Hernandez. Melanie Lynn Hernandez. Aziel Hernandez Alvarez.
Guadalupe Hernández Bonilla. Steven Emanuel Hernández Flores. Kaylee Hernandez Tocay. Clever Alfredo Herrera. Darling Fernanda Herrera Córdoba.
Caitlin Hintz.
Don. Adam. How do you say the middle name? Don.
Centrell Don Hyres.
Don.
Jakari Javon Hopkins. Janasia Jada Hopkins.
Samantha Janet Huertan Bermejo.
Ava Grace Hughes. Kiana Janori Zunjay Hughes. Emma Ray Hughes Kennedy. Nathan James Huntington.
Ángel Fernando Hurtarte Hernández.
Ilaris. Naomi Angelina Ilaris.
Guys, wait. Did we call your name?
Maxim Inusta. How you say it? Inotsa. Anaya Jackson. Brianna Yasmin Jackson.
Ashley del Carmen Japa.
Jaya Shalia Jones. Azaria Jordan.
Alexis Juan Sebastián. Esdras Juca. Oswell Yun Rax.
Shira Gloria Kaplan Walbrecht. James Stewart Kennard. Owen Kruger. Jordan Lee Kwasna. Peter Louis Lagna. Kylie Brienne Lennon. Alicia Monique Latmore. Robert Joseph Latanzio Jr.
Tahelia?
Tahelia.
Tahalia Tyla Leachman.
Marvin Leal Allende. Manuel David Lema Zumba.
Jonathan Alvarado. Michael James Lennon.
Willy Naun León. Ruby María León Girón.
Adolfo Angel Lopez. Ashley Elizabeth Lopez. Giovanni Daniel Lopez.
Jefferson Alejandro López. Steven López. Daniela Alejandra López Claros. Kevin Alberto López Hernández. Madison Abril López Salguero. Carlos Daniel Lucas Elías. Eira Liliana Lu Ramos. Cecia Rachel Lunas Martínez. Maria Fernanda Mach Patsan.
Serenity Kamora McGee. Wilson Marcel Maldonado. Onan Maldonado Velasquez. Sean Dylan Malone. Christian Michael Mancilla.
Marcos Silvano Marcos Diego. Marian Sofía Marín Avendano. Abigail Sofía Marín Valverde.
He doesn't have it. She doesn't have it.
Angela Valentina Marroquín.
Alfred Lee Marshall III.
Shaylee Abigail Martínez Mejía. Vinicio Daniel Adonai Mayen Oliva.
Lorenzo McFarland.
Berlín Yesel Mejía Ragón. Justin Alexander Mejía Portillo.
Ashley Marilyn Mendez.
Rosalyn Dinora Menéndez Ruiz.
Ava Grace Mickery. Samantha Ava Mishna. Quadir Ahmed Jesse Miles. Gianna Marie Miller. Anaya Lisa Miller Edmond. Jasmine Alina Montenegro Palanco. Michael. Layla Michael Moore. Joshua Morales.
José Estuardo Morales Parada. Celine Lisbeth Moreno Basurto.
Harain Dwight Morgan. Kylie Gianna Morgan. Antonella Brianette Morocho.
Marlene Stephanie Moscoso Enriquez. Emily Muñoz Vargas.
Raylan Rose Moriarty. Kenneth Stanley Nabresny Jr. Ariana Nami Sneakyak. Kyle Nash. Nathan Netwich.
Milvian Vanessa Nerio Pérez.
Cavante Adele Nuxman.
Estefana Nicole Nojman.
Donald Nee.
Natalie Anay Orrego Mayen. Kevin Adonai Ortega Alvarado. Justin Ortega Belteton.
Franz Alexander Ortiz Galdamez. Brittany Nicole Ortiz Lopez. Jefferson Ortiz.
Israel Ortiz Máximo.
Christopher Ortiz Cortez.
Brady Yamilet Osorio Ramirez.
Emily Awadali.
Paola Palencia Oliva. Luis Fernando Panjoj Rodas. David Ismael Paredes Gutama.
Molly Marie Parsons.
Leslie Jimena Peña Rivera. Melanie Esperanza Perdomo Lazo. Karen Vanessa Pérez Campos. Edwin Mario José Pérez Ramos. Ireth Anay Pérez Sajbin. Carlo Perna. Blake Alfred Pick. Christian Marcelo Pinargote. Catherine Michelle Pirir Perez.
Tiffany Brienne Portillo. Harrison Drew Proctor. Ashley Alexandra Pollock. Diego Paluk.
Abril Vanessa Polunto González. Héctor Daniel Puy Vargas.
Kevin Michael Quayle. Aaron Olivos.
Melanie Yulisa Ramirez Córdoba.
This is awful. I feel like put 'em-
Wait, we didn't read this.
There you go. Do that one.
Aaron Sael Ramirez Rodriguez. Emelyn Leah Ramirez Sales.
Christopher Santiago Ramos. Gibran Ramos Morales. Andrea Rangel Perez. Dana Elizabeth Reyes. Fatima Reyes Garcia. Dylan Israel Rico Reyes. Charlie Emma Reese. Andrew Frank Riviera. Nyla Riviera. Josiah Rodney. Angel Alberto Rodriguez. Mariah Liliana Rodriguez.
Genesis Diana Rodriguez Magaña.
Oh, my God.
Ashley Kristen Rogers. Christopher Rojas. Kevin Rojas Flores. Jeffrey Milan Romero.
Diana Pascuala Romero Bonilla.
Parker Francis Ropelt. Ella Elizabeth Rose. Emerson Michael Rowley. Malia Ann Rouser. Prince Marquis Ruffin. Jewels Michael Shell. Amber Rain Schwartz. Ashley Alejandra Solorzano Lopez.
Mónica Virginia Salguero Pérez.
Kylo Russo.
Christopher Steven Ruiz Vasquez.
Reese Eileen Ryan. Philomena Mary Mia Savio. Ella Rose Sexton. William Stakavicius. Thank you. Anthony Schlater. Mason John Siddick.
Nicolás Román Sandoval Chávez.
Reacher, right?
Richard Stever Sanig Simón. Daniela Elizabeth Santos Manchman.
Malin Soul. Chris Say Reyes. Erin Salerno.
Lester Daniel Soyos Pixtun.
Yev Stetsik. Carly Sayano. Katrina Chicharski. Olivia Sacharski. Olivia Patricia Sulzer.
Chris Dempsey Sunun Vicente.
Maya Alyssa Marie Tatum.
Daniel Enrique Techepilia.
Kyle Craig Thorpe. Brian Torres.
Evelyn Guadalupe Torres Reyes. Brian Fernando Torres Ruiz. Aira Dianira Tot Achkuk.
Khalees Morningstar Townsend.
Robin Alexander Treyes Alarcón.
Christian Trinidad.
Luis Alexander Trujillo. José Turcios.
Valerie Michelle Turner.
Dayami Turui Kok. Isabela Diana Humana.
Randy Urbano Ramos.
Gabriela Ruby Valencia. Josué Anthony Valle Herbert.
Christian Vanderwettering. Kelvin Vargas.
Nicolás Vargas Peña. Blanca Xiomara Vázquez.
That was not what I was saying. Jesus Gerardo Vasquez.
Paola Saray Vázquez Beltrán.
Selvin Vasquez Sanchez.
Liz Minelli Vázquez Basurto.
Evelyn Vasquez.
Steven Velázquez Bonilla. Tatiana Selena Velázquez Granados.
Jonathan Samuel Valise.
Stephanie Paola Vidal Estrada. Christopher Alberto Villavicencio García. José Eduardo Villavicencio García. Amy Guadalupe Villavicencio Monzón. Vizcaya.
Joseph Vizcala Diaz. John Francis Wagner. Connor Jameson Walsh. Christian Darnell Wingfield.
Here you go, buddy. Silvia Alejandra Hajab Chocón. Ashlyn Socochic Perez.
Alessandra Yanes.
Antonio Ardani Rocael Yat García. Carlos Manuel Yensi Hernández.
Brandon Alfredo Yak.
Karen Saray Yul Ordóñez. Manuela Yesenia Jocelyn Andrea Yul Ordóñez.
Dawid Zadroga. Dylan Gregory Zaleski. Farisa Harib Saman.
Christopher Daniel Cepeda de León. Elmerson Zurdo Sequén.
Tiaje Lee Williams Legrand Rick. Shania Mariah Jackson.
Good job.
Class of 2026, would you please rise? Superintendent Dr. Hagan and Board of Education President Mr. Scudder, on behalf of the power vested in me by the State of New York, I hereby certify that the students present here today have satisfied the requirements for a high school diploma as put forth in the regulations of the Board of Regents of the State of New York and of the Board of Education of the Riverhead Central School District. Class of 2026, please move your tassels from the right to the left. You are now graduates of Riverhead High School.
Please help support the Riverhead Central School District YouTube channel by subscribing. If you are not already subscribed to this channel, please be sure to push that subscribe button and click the bell to receive notifications. Thank you.